I kind of like that name. Volume.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. And yes, the bundle for the Daughter of G has dropped, and I wailed out for it. My bad, Chief. But we're gonna talk about her a bit. I am currently working on two main decks. Phantom X, my core deck that I'm kind of adjusting and moving on with whenever I can get the chance to, and then the second main deck that I've been having a lot of success lately is my Scarlet Spider deck. Now, that being said, this is not going to forever stay a Shou-Lao deck. That is not the end goal. He's just here because he does the thing that makes Scarlet Spider go pretty big. The ideal unit that I'm looking for is Man Spider. Man Spider is just gonna be dumb, to be honest with you. Unless I can put them both in. But also we have Kitty in this deck because Kitty works with her, right? So let's go ahead and talk about this deck. What is the goal of this deck? It's to go big and go wide. Why not both? So we have Majestic Wingbeat here. This is replaceable. I'm only using it at the moment because it does just give us free power. So it is nice. Also, if it hits Shou-Lao, then cool. He's a 4-cost. Kitty Pryde here because she's your consistent 1-drop. She builds up, she builds up, she builds up. She's really easy to use, really nice to get, to a sizable unit. And she just kind of works with this deck because most of the things that you pull out are pretty cheap anyway. So it just kind of works. Agony is here because we want to be able to go big fast, and she's just a convenient 1-drop that gives you 3 extra power, unless you give her more power, of course, and allows you to merge into other things like Kitty Pryde or Scarlet Spider. Surge. I know, I use her in every deck. I love her. What can you tell? Like, what can I say? She make things go cheap, and then I get to play them sooner, and also she gives them 1 extra power. My favorite 2-drop in the game. Easily. Also, like, look at this art. Peak. Hulkbuster. I didn't really have another choice. I have to put Hulkbuster in this deck. I don't even like it. It's just something that I use because it helps out the deck. Unfortunately. I think Hulkbuster is still a pretty mid card, but it works for this purpose. To go big fast. Peni Parker. Spider-Verse theme. And also shenanigans that apply with SPDR. Nothing to see here. If you have Man Spider and Agony, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't have Man Spider, so I can't do the thing that's hilarious to do. And for those who don't know what the thing is, well, if you have SPR, Agony, and Man Spider, well, you should go experiment and find out what the thing is, because the thing is pretty funny. You go really big, really fast. That's the thing. No, what you do is you play Peni Parker down. Well, actually, you play Agony down on a location. You play Peni Parker on a different location. You then merge the Peni Parker with her bot. And then you slap Man Spider after the Peni Parker on the Agony, and it does like this ricochet effect where you go really big, really fast. Essentially, that's the goal. It's peak. Maverick, because why would you run this guy without words are not wording right now? He's necessary for every single ramp deck ever, and forever will be pretty useful because he holds big buff, and then he passes big buff. Chameleon will be replaced soon, but it's always fun to have someone who's trying to be a copycat of someone, but always slightly worse than them. But it's funny to watch because, haha, his name's Chameleon, and he's here to game. Superior Spider-Man. I finally got him. Yay me. Go team. He's here for energy, and energy only. We like energy. Energy makes us able to play things. He's a 3/4. And whenever you have something that's slightly bigger than what it's supposed to be, he gives you energy. And he also has cool animation, so he's superior in that way. Scarlet Spider, our main unit for the team. Ideally, he's a 4/5. If you press the button, he gets another person, or another one of him. It's pretty cool. The idea here is you give him the power to go really big from Maverick, Shou-Lao, Hulkbuster, Agony. Just give him power. Get him to be very big. Press the button and separate. GG's. Now you have 2 big characters in 2 different locations. Pretty cool. Now we have the daughter. Hello there. She's here because she's a good unit. She's a 4/6. And she gives you 2+ power on your first card every time you play them in a different location. Kitty Pryde or Scarlet Spider. This allows you to get them to be a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, and it's pretty useful. I think it's pretty useful. Is she like the most crazy thing ever? No, but she's there to help you catch up if you're behind. She'll do that for you. She'll do things for you. She's awesome. Probably a little underrated. Maybe. Potentially. And now we have Shou-Lao, the dragon that just doesn't ever seem to go away. Go away. No one wants you here anymore. Leave. If I had Man Spider, he'd be gone. Trust. No, Shou-Lao is just good in general because he's able to ramp your stuff really easily. All you have to do is place 2 things a turn, get him boosted up to 9, 12, somewhere around there, and he's doing his job. Really, really nicely. He's a good dragon. He's hated, and it's deserved, but he's a good boy. And because of this, he's in the deck. But trust, as soon as I get Man Spider, he's out. Alright guys, so that's the deck. Now, the deck that I'm actually going for, I'll pop up on the screen here in a second. That way you can kind of see what the end goal is, and then I can explain the end goal. I'm in the way. Let me thin myself out. Okay, hello there. I'm in a box. Okay. Here, well, I say this is the end goal, but like, I don't think I need this. I think I want this. Bam. Okay, yeah, I think this is the end goal. I think. Until I get, you know, Wolverine, Horseman of War, and Man Spider, this is the ideal fill that I think I'm going to go for. You could Zola. Like, unironically, Zola in this deck would be probably pretty nasty. It would be pretty nasty, actually. I don't like using those cheatsy doodles, though. Like, if I'm being honest, I have some self-respect. Not saying that Zola players don't have self-respect. But the ideal goal here is that you just go really big, have a lot of fun, and then, you know, it's just clean. Wolverine's in here because it's really going to be easy to proc him. Therefore, he can also pass power to maybe Maverick. He can pass power to he can just pass power to whoever he essentially wants, right? So he's just a better Hulkbuster because he gives you power elsewhere. He is a 4/3, but technically he's a 4/12. We have her in here still because I just think she fits well in this deck. Man Spiders to do manipulating things where you get really big really quickly. I know you could probably want like Taskmaster and like Armazola, but like, ew. Peni Parker is just good because of the whole like Agony Man Spider Peni Parker like thing you can do. Surge is always going to be a nice card to have, especially if you have like Spider-Man, the superior one. That those two together just run really nicely. So your energy curve can be a little bit higher than normal. I mean, is there anything I would actually change this deck if I could? Like, I know Symbiote Spider-Man would be a nice slot in. So maybe I put Symbiote Spider-Man in here. It's potential. Like, it's one of those things where it's going to be something I have to experiment with and really fill out. But at the moment, my brain went this way because I feel like this makes the most sense with the idea of what the deck's trying to do. But once again, until I test it, until I can really fill out what Wolverine's doing and how Man Spider feels, like, it's hard to say. But this right here is, I think, the end goal for this deck. At least for now, until we get the summer units to drop, and then maybe we can go from there. So I would have to get Deafening Chord, Wolverine, and Man Spider, which I hope Wolverine's good, because he seems like he'll be pretty solid in most ramp decks. Well, in most decks that, you know, give power. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. So, let's go ahead and jump into games and see how well we do. Ooh, energy. Our hand is good. We have lots of... I could have technically used the thing on Spider-Man. Ooh. Search is really good here. We could search. Do we want to Surge, because next turn we can technically play Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man will give us extra energy. But Surge is like just a free put down right now. We like surging because if it goes if we get Galactica here, Galactica, ooh, draw a card. Oh, it's a free Agony and a Chameleon. Okay, let's go like this. You're good. You're good. We'll keep Agony in the hand. We can play her whenever we choose, which is the best part about it. Agony can come down anytime we want to. I do think we want Superior Spider-Man down next turn, but we'll see. It kind of depends. Ooh, see what I mean? Like, we're cooking. Let's go with you onto you, and then we can throw you onto you, and then be Omega chilling. This is a good game to snap. Was he my... No, Surge put in... Yeah, so perfect. I guess I could have put down Agony last turn, so we could have surged the Scarlet Spider, but... Oh well. It's one of those things that's just nice to have. Surge. I do want to draw something useful next turn. Oh, ooh. That's pretty good. So let's go you here. This is kind of not going to happen, is it? Yeah, I want the energy, actually. And then we go like this. You don't really matter. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling really good about this. Let's put down Kitty here, and then Hulkbuster, Kitty, you, and then we're good to go. Bigger is always better. 17, 12 on that. Oh, it's gonna be pretty big. We like Spider-Man for that one. Oh, nice. So let's go like this. We dump you down. We activate you. We could kind of go wherever we choose. Honestly, we could Chameleon that. And then I'll put you here, I guess. And then wherever you hit, you hit. $32 is kind of nutty. And then we do it again. Hope it's not Bing Bang Boom. Oh, it's not. It's Iron Man. That doesn't come close. Oh. It's just split a lot of that, and then we win. Nice. Ongoing, just could not get big enough. That's the one thing I'll say about Shou-Lao that Man Spider probably can't do, is just manipulate that type of power. It's crazy, by the way. The game ends after turn 4. Oh, okay. Crap. Oh no. Turn 4 is crazy diabolical. Let's go. I mean, we have a plan, okay? The plan is make Maverick big and then get him down on turn 3, and then he'll pop up someone to turn 4, I guess. Hey, you can do that. That's what I wanted to do. Hopefully it's like a card toss. Oh. This is sick. We can snap this game. Turn 4, easy. Scarlet Spider's gonna cook so fast. I wish he was a 3/5. Like, this would be dope. Armor, I know where I'm putting you. Good for me, I guess. That's a weird thing to do. Yeah, mine looks cooler. Yas. Draw a card. Hey, yo. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Wait. So we play Kitty here. It doesn't really matter. We'll play Kitty here. We'll then activate and play Scarlet Spider there, get him +7, and then we can Shou-Lao and then separate. Should be easy peasy. Because there ain't no way he's going to Fing Fang Boom out unless he drags him out with, like, luck. What's our stacks at? +6? That should be pretty solid. Also, where's my girl at? I wanted to use her for this video, but, like, she just isn't showing up. She's, taking a nap. Don't surrender. Please let me do this. I beg of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 12 is bigger than you. Hulkbuster. What are you armoring up with the armor for? I like the meme, but yeah. Time's up. Oh, there she is. Late. Of course. Honestly, we go like this. Activate you here, and I'm going to throw you over here. Yeah. I think that's the way it works. I think that's the way we win. Thoughts? It's going to be kind of hard to beat a 21. Oh. I mean, that's still a lot of power I just gave out, so it's all good. I could do that right here. Let's put you on this side. Throw you on this side. Oh, wait. Much better. It's whoever lands first. Not really a fan of this magic art, to be honest. It's not bad, but there's better ones. She has so many arts, to be fair. I think she's got the most arts in the game. And so, yeah. What's the backup plan? Peni Parker is always a good option. If I pull her, we could Peni. It'd have to be pulled next turn to do it, though. Chameleon would work only if... if we pulled him as well. Iska, it's got a long way to go to catch up. I will say that. Good luck catching up. Oh, Peni Parker. Speak and it shall arrive. So let's go like this. I'll toss you over and I'll toss you center. Pretty solid work. Hulkbuster might attach to Scarlet Spider, which is okay as well. They haven't surrendered yet, so I'm curious what their plan is. Can they go big in every direction? Onslaught. Interesting. 12 power. Chameleon is going to be kind of nice, actually. I'm not worried about this side. I'm more worried about the left side, I believe. That should be fine there, right? And then maybe something like this and split it. Split the difference. Because she's going to pass center. There's not much I can do about that. But we can hold the sides. 13. That's a lot of power. Okay. I don't think Iron Man's gonna do enough to juice it up past my, Yeah, no, not even close. I mean, the East Coast one is pretty impressive, but, like, we had every side pretty much 20 plus, so that was pretty good. Was that another ongoing deck? Hello? Is there any other decks that exist right now? Does anyone know? East got defeated. Yay. That hand is... Woo! That's a hand that makes me happy. That's like peak, 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 omega peak. I actually like it's. Oh my goodness, we have a good turn in turn 2, turn 3, and we're gonna have a pretty good turn 4 because we're gonna be able to play the girl, what we've been wanting to play. Look at her and stare into your soul and demand things that you can't give. Oh, energy. Hello there. I mean, I'm down for some more energy. One cost cards have 1 or 2 power here. That would be good for Kitty and Agony. So that's not bad. Hey, yo. Okay. We gotta be careful not to overflood our lane, though, since, like, we need the room. But the extra energy is always welcome. Turn 3, we go... Ooh, Maverick's good here, actually. Is it greedy to go like this? And this? I know I wanted to play Spider-Man. However... we can grade out 1... What's 2 energy? What does that do for us? I don't think the extra energy matters. Unless we get Kitty. And then it might matter. It depends. Oh wait, I'm gonna draw 2 of them. It's not enough to fill my hand up too much. Okay, so that's good. So I gotta be careful. I don't think I want to play any more of these. I could if I need to, but I don't think I need to. There we go, 2 energy. That's super convenient for me. I'll play you. And then we go like this. I don't want to play that, actually. I don't think... I do kind of want to. What if we play 1 here? 2... boost you... Not you. Boost you... here. No. We're gonna take the 1... We're gonna take the 1... We'll do this. I don't care if I win middle. Middle is no longer, like, I don't care. Middle, I don't care. He can have middle. I'm trying to win everything but middle. Oh, if he has null, that's gonna be a little tough. But I think we can get big enough. Because, like, we're about to juice up off of just these alone. Oh, I guess that works. Okay, no more placing those. We have 7 energy. Okay, let's make this work. Kitty cost 0. Perfect. So let's do this. We well, no, we don't Maverick it because we want to hit him with this. So no, yeah. Okay, so we will. We hit Maverick here. Then we Kitty. It doesn't matter if we Kitty. I mean, we might as well Kitty. And that's 9 power. And then we get another decent stack. top of the 9. We can move you as well. I know what his endgame is. Either Null or Death. Maybe Zola. It could be Zola as his endgame. It might be Zola as his endgame. He's trying to get as much energy as he can at last turn. But I don't know if it matters, because he'll be 0 power here. It's assuming that's what he does. Okay. We do that. That gives you 9 power. And then we split you. And then we have 1 power remaining. Which I think I want to put here. I don't know if we win this. I don't know what he does. That's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. That's only 15? Ooh. We might win. Because that's 26. Yeah, we win. We are bigger than null. Good try, Chief. We outskill your nil. Alright. Pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with this deck. Just off those 3 games. Back to back. Pretty happy with those. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with how this deck performed. Going on that many wins in a row in Infinite is really nice. It gives me a lot of hope to play this next season and also do pretty good next season, because the meta shouldn't change too much from now. Well, I say that, but Ramatut's about to drop. That could shake up things a little bit. But I think for the most part, I'm looking forward to next season. I think where the game's in a pretty decent spot. It's, at least it feels like it's in a decent spot at times. Not having to deal with that hella Star-Lord deck anymore is kind of nice. Not having to deal with like Star-Lord in general is pretty nice. So yeah, less Mr. Negative, less Star-Lord. I feel like the game's in a lot better place. That being said, Shou-Lao is still very strong, but that's okay, because he's not the end goal, be-all goal for this deck, though it did perform really nice with Shou-Lao. So he could stay in it, because you could technically Shou-Lao and then Man-Spider the Shou-Lao or whatever it is going to do. Like, you could still technically merge them in together. It's just you'd have to swap up something for that to work. Zola's also another option. So at the end of the day, it is preference based and how you like win. Like, it depends. Like, are you trying to do the Shou-Lao thing? Are you trying to do the Man-Spider thing? Like, what is your ultimate goal? I think I want to go Man-Spider, because Man-Spider just seems like a lot of fun to me. And on top of that, I could always just put Zola in the deck and then have 2 big ol' Man-Spiders on the field. So yeah, definitely cutting Chameleon for Wolverine, I think, for sure. And then if we get rid of Shou-Lao, we can probably remove Maverick and send something else in. So yeah, I still think the end goal is this deck over here. Don't mind me. Bye. I still think this is gonna be like the end deck goal at the moment, until I think of something else. Like, if you guys have any ideas what I could do to maybe optimize this a bit more. I want to still keep it Spider-Verse themes, so like I would like to keep, you know, Superior Spider-Man, or Scarlet Spider, Peni Parker, Agony, Deafening Chord. Like, those 5 key pieces are really nice for the Spider-Man theme. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6, because Deafening Chord, Agony, Hulkbuster, Peni Parker. Well, Hulkbuster not. Well, yeah, 5. Okay, I was like, wait, Hulkbuster. Never mind. Symbiote Spider-Man might be pretty good too. It's just like you got to really pick and choose, you know. And I think Man-Spider is the way I would like to go with this deck, just to go with a supersized Man-Spider. I think it'd be pretty fun. I really want Deafening Chord too. Deafening Chord is just such a good tool to disable something early on. Just such a good tool. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed Scarlet Spider getting really big and winning games really easily. And I hope you enjoyed Galactica. She's super good. I understand why she isn't played a lot these days. She's probably easily forgotten because like how she works, and she is literally just really good of Kitty, ideally, or like Scarlet Spider, or something that you want to just give a little extra power to, right? Being a 4 410 to 412 isn't the craziest thing ever. I understand that. I do. It's just, man, it's just kind of nice. And I don't know if she needs a buff. I think she's fine. I think she's actually kind of good. It's just one of those hidden techs that you either like her or you don't like her. Obviously, the later in the game you pull her, the worse that she is because you're on a timer. So maybe that's why she's overlooked. But if you get her out by turn 4 or even choose her out by turn 3, she can look really awesome. Especially since she's just giving you free power every single time. So let me know what you guys think of her. I think she's pretty awesome. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what other cards I should try in this Spider-Verse deck that I'm trying to build. Scarlet Spider is pretty poggers, not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.